Good morning, June the 3rd, and well, today this is the start of the Snec exhibition here in Shanghai, and we are very excited to visit the Goodwe booth. Goodwe is a PV inverter manufacturer that has been in the market for more than 10 years, and it has been growing very rapidly. The company at the moment, at present, manufactures residential single-phase inverters, CNI inverters, and recently added also utility inverters. So there's a lot of very good stuff happening for Goodwe. We understand that there are more after-sales services across the world. So we are going to talk with the staff of Goodwe and learn more about their new technologies. And I see new things today. One of the things that calls more my attention is this large inverter, this very big inverter. This looks like a utility scale inverter. What can you tell me about this inverter? What is the name of this inverter?
Yes, this product just released this year. So the name of this product is HT series. The capacity of this inverter is 250 kilowatt, and this product is only designed for the utility scale projects. And actually, this product we already sell to many countries like India, like Brazil, Mexico, and many European countries, and we also got the certificates for these countries. So today we are very excited to release this product to all over the world. Thank you.
Very interesting. I have many questions. It looks, first of all, it looks very beautiful as a very nice inverter. But I have some technical questions, simple technical questions. The first question is related to safety, to protections. What can you tell me about the protections of this inverter? Because you know the safety regulations in many countries are becoming more and more demanding. So what can you tell me about the safety?
Okay, yes, for sure. We also design a lot of features for safety for these products. Just an example, for example, the SPD protection. For this product, we already have the SPD protection for the DC side, AC side, and also for the communication board. So it's like the comprehensive protection for the whole products. And also, I think in the future, many customers they prefer to use this product for the roof. So we also developed the FCR function for this product. To FCR is can get rid of the arc problem. So that's also the one feature for the safety issue.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, I understand. And another question, thank you very much for your answer. Another question, also technical, of a technical type. What can you tell me about the monitoring features of this inverter? Because monitoring, for large projects is also a very important issue.
Yeah. Yes, for this product, we support a lot of monitoring communications. Like we have the Wi-Fi communication for this product, and also the 4G communication, but it's only available for the China market.
Okay.
But for the utility scale projects, we recommend the customer to use the PLC communication.
Okay.
Because if the customer chooses the PLC communication, they don't need to buy the communication cable, and also they don't need to ask the people to install the cable. So it can reduce a lot of investment for the utility scale projects. So if the customer wants to use the PLC communication, they also need to use our communication box. It's ACB 3000. Yeah.
I saw on your social media, on LinkedIn, probably on the website also, that this inverter has already been installed in different countries. Probably in India, in Turkey.
Yeah.
Is the largest version of this inverter 250 kilowatts already available for the international market?
Yeah, of course, because this product, just now I already introduced, this product will be released to the whole world.
Okay.
So we must consider about the temperature every country. So like just now you mentioned the India and the Turkey, these countries, especially in the summer, the temperature is very, very high. So for this product, we use a lot of advantage technology to reduce the temperature internally.
Okay.
So for this product, we can support 45 degrees without directing. So that's our biggest advantage compared to another brands. Yeah.
Wow. That's outstanding. Well, there's Goodwe has a very good, very positive track record in different countries with old MT and old SMT inverters. In Brazil, in Mexico, in different countries. So we are very excited about this inverter, and I'm definitely going to get in touch with you to learn more about this inverter and to introduce to my customers.
Okay, thank you very much. For sure, and I also can give you additional information. Because as we get a lot of requirements from the different customers, especially for some tender projects, they prefer to have the MV station together with the inverter to their country. So this year we also developed this solution for the customers. If they want to buy the inverter together with the MV station, we also can offer the MV station together with the inverter to the customers.
That's
from
cool.
China. Yeah, it's like a container. So this MV station can be shifted to the customer by the sea.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Large utility projects are much more complicated than residential and CNI projects. So that's a very good stuff. And thank you very much for the introduction about the.
Thank you very much.
So much.
Thank you,
Mr. Lucas. Good morning. May I have your name, Jack? Jack, both nice to meet you. And I understand that one of the most important areas of Goodwe is energy storage. What are the advantages of Goodwe in terms of energy storage inverters? The company has been manufacturing for many years, but what are the main advantages?
Actually, Goodwe is actually the first provider of residential energy storage. It's the first provider of residential storage inverters in China, actually. It started from 2013, actually. So in the market, Goodwe has long time, the experience about the marketing experience.
Of course.
Yeah, and in the last few years, Goodwe products have already developed and updated for a few generations.
Okay.
Now it's more stable.
Okay.
Yeah, and they have a very full product line. So it can provide the market, the customers, more options. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for your answer. I don't know much about the energy storage industry. What are the reasons solar users want to install energy storage? Why? Why people want to install energy storage?
Actually, solar, we all know that solar is a new energy, right? But solar is not stable. Yeah, because because of the weather, because of the season, everything, right? And now, if you add storage, the storage is being able to make sure the the self-use of solar storage of solar, is higher self-use ratio, and make sure the solar production could be much more fit into the house use, the normal house use. Yes, right.
Like for emergency situations when there's like power.
This is another scenario.
Okay,
Another scenario is about the backup supply, the emergency power supply.
Well, many questions. You talk and I start thinking about other questions, many questions. I see very often that you guys have a lot of installations in Europe, in Australia, in South Africa. There are many products in those countries. ES, EM, these are classical products. But what about commercial and industrial energy storage? I understand that Goodwe is also developing energy storage inverters for the CNI segment, something like BTC, ETC. Can you tell me a little bit about those inverters?
Actually, Goodwe has always have the storage solutions for CNI scenario. Okay. Before we have 10 kilowatts, 3-phase hybrid inverter, but we can parallel it to make it 100 kilowatts.
That's a very important thing.
Yes, right. And now we have the single unit for 50 kilowatts. Yeah, it's a PCS. Just we can say it is coupled. Wow. Yeah. And now it's 50 kilowatts. Yes, right. Yeah, it just come out. Yeah.
That's impressive. Thank you, Jack. Another question that I have, another very important thing, is batteries. I understand that Goodwe is compatible with many brands of batteries, but what about your own batteries, Goodwe batteries? Does Goodwe have its own batteries as well?
Actually, Goodwe have that storage just in the last year. Yeah, it's not so long time. And now Goodwe have a low voltage. We can see here, have a low voltage. It's 5.4 kilowatts hour per unit, and now expanded to 30 kilowatts hour actually. Yeah, so it's normally it's for residential is very enough. Yeah, and also on that side we also have our high voltage battery. Yeah, it's from to 13.5 kilowatts hour to 20 kilowatts hour. Yeah, and it's for now it's very popular in Europe. High voltage batteries. Yeah.
That's very cool. I think that one important trend in the energy storage market is that inverter manufacturers are also supplying batteries. So it's very good thing that Goodwe has like the whole thing, the whole solution. The inverter on the one side and the battery on the other side. So now Goodwe is positioned to provide like the full solution. That's very, very cool. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to take a look to the inverters and the batteries, and I appreciate very much your introduction to the products. Thank you so much. Cheers.